Stories of the Companions, Chapter 10p. Story of Hakim. Hakim radiallahu anha was the wife of Ikramah ibn Abi Jahl. She participated in Uhud on the enemy side. She embraced Islam on the fall of Mecca. She loved her husband very much, who had not become a Muslim on account of his father, who was the worst enemy of Islam. After the fall of Mecca, her husband fled to Yemen. She secured pardon for him from the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam and went to Yemen and induced her husband to return to his home. She told him, "You can be safe from the sword of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam only when you side with him." She returned with him to Medina, where Ikramah embraced Islam, and the couple began to live together happily. They both participated in the Syrian war during the Khilafah of Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu. Ikramah was killed in the battle. She was then married to another Mujahid, Khalid ibn Sa'id radiallahu anhu. It was at a place called Marj al-Safar that her husband wanted to meet her. She said, "We have enemy concentrating on all fronts. We shall meet after they are done away with." He said, "I am sure that I shall not survive this battle." They then shared the bed for the last time in a tent at that place. Next day, Khalid ibn Sa'id radiallahu anhu was arranging for the walima when the enemy attacked with full force, and he was killed in the battle. Hakim radiallahu anha packed up her tent and other luggage, and with the tent peg in her hand, fought the enemy till she had killed 7 of them. Note: in war times, not to speak of a woman, no man would like to get married under such circumstances. Look at her marriage in the battlefield and her fighting with the enemy. Instead of mourning the death of her husband on the day of his death, she rushes into the battlefield and kills 7 of the enemy soldiers single-handed. Is this not enough to show the wonderful power of Iman in women of that time? Now, in European mythology, when you talk about the shield maidens, these were exceptions. And those who could be exceptions were definitely given such merit. And exception or not,